Okay, here's a video on shutting off the water. Step one is to yell upstairs or use your cell phone. Yelling is a little more fun. And tell Sherry to turn off the hot tank and also the water pump switches in the main breaker box. That's step one. Step two, you come down here and you turn off your own switches. There is the hot tank switch. And there is the well pump switch. And now all we got to do is open up some valves. These are all clearly marked. This says hot tank drain, and this says holding tank drain, and this one says leave on. You can tell I love stickers. So the first thing we do after the power is off upstairs and down is to open up all these valves. Okay, you know they're open if they're straight out. You got two more valves. They're down here. The other two valves are for all the pipes going upstairs. So all we got to do is open those. Okay. After all those valves are open, you're going to have Sherry open up all the faucets upstairs. Every kitchen, every shower. If it's a single lever like a shower or the kitchen, just have her put them at the halfway point between hot and cold. And if you don't do that, it doesn't create a vent and these lines aren't going to empty quickly. So anyways, all that ends up getting pumped outside. And you've got one more thing to do. Last thing you have to do is crack open your outside spigot. Okay, now you don't really have to keep this open the whole time you're gone. What I like to do is I like to open up that spigot, and by the time I'm all done, you know, making sure that everything is turned off and opened, I usually like to close this back up. So, but anyways, it's important because the way this thing is pitched inside the house, it's pitched so water will run back outside, but the problem is there's a small segment that can hold water, and you want to make sure that it's empty. If you leave it closed the whole time and forget this process, you know, you could end up with a frozen, you know, outside spigot valve. See, we're getting a little water there, and that's just what you want. That's why we open that. That'll probably stop dripping in a few minutes. But, and I always make sure too that the other valves on the inside, I always leave open and I don't close them. Because, you know, this water is going to drip for a while. But this one, once this one has stopped dripping, I close it. And the reason I close it is I don't want to turn on the water system and have water gushing out here. You know, I know that I've gotten rid of the majority of the water. So, you know, after this is open for a couple minutes, you know, just shut it off. In the event that you ever go to, you know, use this and it's leaking bad or something, I've installed a shut-off on the other side of the wall. So don't fret, you know, you can still use your water. Just shut off the valve that goes to this on the inside. Actually, I'll show it to you. For some reason you had a problem with your frost-free valve, and it's not so frost-free. You don't have to worry because you got a valve right here. So just throw that and continue your water turning on procedure, and you won't have to worry about this. You can fix it or call a plumber to fix the spigot. You know, they call them frost-free, but the truth of the matter is, you know, sometimes they just go bad. So you got a valve, but you're covered. So that's it for shutting off the water. You're going to leave your spigots on upstairs. You know, all of your valves on, and then you're just going to leave. And we'll cover turning on the water in the next video.